whistles a low haunting tune. I'm stirring stars with a porcelain spoon. Dry lavender hanging from the kitchen beam, waking the house from a midwinter dream. Copper rings and moss in my hair, I breathe the secrets in the cool night air. They see a woman, I see a flame, whispering a secret with no mortal name. The tea leaves settle, the candles glow, learning the things that the shadows know. I don't fly on a broom in the night, I'm weaving the darkness and chasing the light, with earth in my garden and salt on the floor, keeping the wild spirits far from my door. It's a quiet magic, a soft steady hum, waiting for the rhythm of the moon to come. Black cat stretching on a velvet chair, dusting the dreams from the vintage wear, ignoring the weight of the neighbor's stairs. I'm weaving my protection in the evening prayers. Not every curse is a wicked thing, sometimes it's just the song that the mountain sings. I'm healing the bruises, I'm mending the soul, using the embers to make myself whole. The spell isn't written, the word isn't spoke, just silver spoons and cedar smoke. I don't fly on a broom in the night, I'm weaving the darkness and chasing the light, with earth in my garden and salt on the floor, keeping the wild spirits far from my door. It's a quiet magic, a soft steady hum, waiting for the rhythm of the moon to come. Silver spoon, cedar smoke, a heart in the wild, the magic is woke. With a handful of sea salt and a silver-edged blade, I walk the perimeter where the spirits are laid. A boundary of starlight, a barrier of white, to keep out the ghosts of the city tonight. The floorboards are creaking, the world fades away as I wash the stains of the mundane and gray. I trace the geometry, ancient and deep, waking the powers that the mountains still keep. The iron is cold and the cedar is sweet. I feel the vibration beneath my bare feet. No shadow can linger, no malice can stay. The whispers of doubt are all driven away. I am the center of all that I see, the master of shadows, the root of the tree. quickening, the candle burns blue. The old world is dying, the magic is new. Circle above and circle below, between the worlds where the secrets grow. I am the anchor, I am the wall, safe in the silence, standing tall. Through the veil where the two worlds meet, the sacred ground is beneath my feet. Locked and guarded, sealed and bound, this is my temple, this is my ground. And nothing enters without my command. The power of ages is held in my hand. Circle above and circle below, between the worlds where the secrets glow. I am the anchor, I am the wall, safe in the silence, standing tall. Through the veil where the two worlds meet, the sacred ground is beneath my The line is drawn, the space is clear, only the exit one center Enter I thank the deep roots for holding the hill. I thank the cold winter for teaching me still. For every sharp thorn and every soft puddle, for the tempering heat that tests the cold metal. I am a traveler, a guest in this hall. I catch the red leaves as they wither and fall. I see the grand pattern in the spider's thin web, the flow of the tide in the dark of the ebb. If the universe gives, I will open my door. If the universe takes, I will ask for no more. For the wisdom of woes and the patience of stone, I'm never forgotten, I'm never alone. I offer my hands to the dirt and the clay. I offer my breath to the ending of day. A humble protector, a servant of the light, to guard the wild garden with all of my might. Universe, take what I have to give. In your wild mercy, I choose to live. A kindness for stone, a blessing for a tree, and the guardian you meant me to be. I yield to the storm, I yield to the sun. The dance on the forest begun. And if I should stumble, and if I should fail, the moss will forgive me and cover the trail. I am but a fragmented spark in the dark, but I keep the fire, and I honor the spark. Universe, take what I have to give. In your wild mercy, I choose to live. A kindness for soul and a blessing for a tree. I am the guardian you meant me to be. I yield to the storm, I yield to the sun. The dance of the forest has only begun. I accept the path, I accept the wild, a mother's heart, and nature's child. I turn to the east where the morning is born, with the breath of the eagle, the mist of the morn. Air of the mountains, bring clarity here. Blow through the shadows and whisper the clear. In the space of my thoughts, let the intellect rise, as wide as the heavens, as vast as the sky. I turn to the south where the desert heat glows. The blood in my veins is the fire that flows. Flame of the sun, bring the will to create, to burn through the cages and open the gate. Spark of a spirit, ignite the desire, transform the old wood into holy white fire. Are bright. I'm calling the chorus, I'm calling the light, from the heights of the stars to the caves in the sea. The elements awake and they listen to me. Four pillars of power, four colors of the light, watch over my spirit through the long night. Come for my soul. The dance of creation, it's digging in. Fire, water, and earth. Witness my magic, witness my birth. I turn to the west where the river runs deep, with the secrets of tides that the ocean still keep. Water of healing, wash over the pain, the tears of the moon and the silver of rain. I turn to the north, where the mountains stand tall, the snow and the soil that will never let fall. Crash into earth, breath into Silver mother weaving the tides of the moon, golden father humming the midsummer tune. I light a white candle, I offer a prayer. I feel your soft presence in the cool evening air. Not as a master, but as a child of the clay, I invite you to guide me and show me the way. Kind spirits of forest, of meadow and stream, who walk in the waking and haunt in the dream, guardians of light who seek only the good, I welcome you here to the edge of the wood, with no hidden agenda, no chains and no greed, just unconditional love in my moment of need. The incense is rising, the circle is wide, is nowhere to run and there's nothing to hide. With a heart full of honor, I open the door and ask for the wisdom not existed before. Be my witnesses, be my holy guides in this secret temple where the magic hides. From the realms of the unseen, I'm joined in the dance. Surround me with protection, give my spirit the test. Help me to see what the mortal eyes miss, with a touch of the wind and a goddess's kiss. Unconditional hand, unconditional light, stay with me now through the depth of the ride. We are the weavers, we are the king. Let the great work of the spirit begin. Be my witnesses, be my holy guides in this secret temple where the magic hides. From the realms of the unseen, I've joined in the dance. Surround me with protection, keep my spirit content. Help me to see what the mortal eyes miss, with a touch of the wind and a goddess's kiss. You are welcome here, in perfect love and perfect trust. The path is prepared, blessed be. world outside is a distant echo. I let the grip of the heavy day go. Each breath is a wave washing the shore. I don't need the labels or the names anymore. I am drifting down to the silent deep, where the ancient memories of the universe sleep. I clear the clutter, I sweep the mind, leaving the worries and the noises behind. My heart is a drum beating slow and steady. The altar is set and the spirit is ready. Like the mirror of water, calm and clear, there is no space for the shadow of fear. Quiet the tongue, open the eye, under the dome of the midnight sky, becoming the vessel, becoming the cup, to be filled by the light as the power wakes up. I am the hollow reed, waiting for the soul. The silence is deep and the silence is strong. I am the stillness before the storm breaks, the dream of the soul before the world wakes. Perfectly centered, perfectly still, becoming a tool for the cosmic will. In the void, there is everything. In the dark, there is light. I am nothing, I am infinite. I am the hollow reed, waiting for the song. The silence is deep and the silence is strong. I am the stillness before the storm breaks, the dream of the soul before the world wakes. Perfectly centered, perfectly still, becoming a tool for the cosmic will. The spark is coming, I am ready. Silent, silent. The spark is coming, I am ready. Silence, silence, silence. promise is broken, the spark has been lit. I'm standing in the center of the infinite path. From the base of my spine to the crown of my head, the gold and the silver are starting to thread. I'm pulling the lightning from the edge of the sun. The work of the ages is finally begun. The walls of the room are beginning to blur. I feel the great engine of the universe purr. 1,000 dimensions are crossing my sight. I'm swimming in rivers of obsidian light. Every cell in my body is humming a name. I am the fuel and I am the flame. The veil is thin, the gate is wide. I'm riding the surge of the cosmic tide. Higher and higher the frequency climbs, connecting the spaces, connecting the time. Tethered to the void, woven in the way, beyond the flow and beyond the ebb. I am the needle, I am the thread, bringing the magic that the ancients once said. Energy pulsing, starlight in my veins, breaking the gravity, breaking the chain. I set my attention like an arrow of fire through the astral planes, through the holy choir. It's not just a wish, it's a command in the dark to leave on the fabric of heaven a mark as a past over life. Alive, sustain my earthly power. I am the spinning the light, weaving the boat, stories of future, secrets of old. Spinning the light, The thunder has passed and the smoke starts to clear. There's a strange kind of music that only I hear. It's not in the ears, it's a hum in the bone, a language of light that is felt but unknown. I open my palms to the cool evening breeze, listening to secrets between the tall trees. I see a vision in the back of my mind, of paths that were lost and of truths I must find. A feather that falls or a pattern of rain, every small ripple is part of the chain. The universe speaks in a flicker of light, in the way that the stars are arranged in the night. The message is drifting, the message is near. I'm shedding the ego, I'm shedding the fear, like a radio tuned to a frequency high. I'm catching the signals that fall from the sky. Vibrations of the air, whispers in the deep, awaken the secrets that the world used to keep. I am the listener, I am the glass, watching the shadows of destiny pass. Every heartbeat, a word from the skies. Heal the old silence and open the I feel it in the temperature shift in the cold. The stories of tomorrow are starting to unfold. A symbol on the wall, a bird's sudden flight. Everything is heavy with meaning tonight. I have a witness to the hidden and true. The old world is fading, the vision is you. It's in the wind, it's in the storm. I am receiving, I am not alone. Vibrations of the air, whispers in the deep, awaken the secrets that the world used to keep. I am the listener, I am the glass, watching the shadows of destiny pass. Every heartbeat, a word from the stars. Heal the old silence and open the bars. I hear you, I see you. The message is written in my soul. skies are clear and the vision is plain. I've walked through the fire and stood in the rain. I've gathered the fragments, I've decoded the sign. The wisdom of ages is finally mine. It's not enough just to know and to see. I must become what I'm destined to be. I take the responsibility, I take the key to unlock the doors for the world and for me. No more hesitation, no more looking back. I'm stepping my feet on the luminous track. Every promise I make to the earth and the sky is a seed that will grow as the seasons go by. My spirit is anchored, my purpose is sure. I'm playing the strings of the cosmic harp. From the depth of my soul to the edge of the sea, I give my response to the great mystery. This is my sacred yes, my vow to the light. I will carry the reason through the dark of the night. Words into action, power into grace. I will be the change in this holy place. The constant shine with the breath in my chest. I will not falter, I will not run. I will speak for the silence, I'll stand for the dreams. I carry the truth on the wings of the breeze. In the way that I walk, in the way that I love, reflecting the stars that are shining above. The path is before me, the mission is clear. I'm moving with courage, I'm moving past fear. I practice the magic, I will live the truth. What's the wisdom of age? To the fire of youth. I am the vessel, I am the head. Now love fulfill what let heaven to fly. This is my sacred yes, my vow to the light. I will carry the vision through the dark of the night. Words into action, power into grace. I will be the change in this holy place. The control inside with the breath in my chest. I will not falter, I will not rest. The vow is made. I am ready. The vow is made. I walk in the light. I am not afraid. The candle burns low, its work is nearly done. I thank the wax and wick for the battle they won. To the incense smoke that carried my prayer, and the salt that guarded the threshold bare. To the crystals and stones, silent and strong, who held the frequency all night long. I thank the herbs from the garden's breast for giving their essence and doing their best. To the old dusty books and the wisdom they gave, to the spirits of ancestors ancient and brave. Every small tool on this altar tonight has been a companion, a beacon of light. My heart is overflowing, a cup filled with gold, for the help I have felt and the grace I behold. No kindness is small, no gesture is lost in the weaving of magic, regardless of cost. Petals of thanks falling like snow on the path that I've walked and the way that I'll go. I offer my gratitude deep and sincere to every presence that gathered right here. Thank you for standing, thank you for grace, for the love that is filling this sacred space. To the unseen hands that guided my own, to the voices of wisdom I finally known, to the animals watching from shadows of trees, and the spirits who travel down the ways of the breeze. I bow to the magic, I bow to the light that cuts through the darkness like a silver knife. I thank the earth, I thank the earth, I thank the sky, I thank the truth, I thank the truth, every drop of water, every spark of flame. I honor your spirit, I honor your name. Petals of friends falling like snow on the path that I've walked and the way that I'll go. I offer my gratitude deep and sincere to every presence that gathered right here. Thank you for standing, thank you for grace, for the love that is filling this sacred space. Gratitude flows like a river to the sea. Blessed be the givers, and blessed be me. The circle was a garden, and now the gate must swing. I'm untying a knot and unfolding the wing. I return the power to the roots of the tree. Let the excess energy flow out of me, into the soil, into the clay, where the weight of the magic can wash away. East wind, I release you, go back to the sky, with my thanks on your breath as you wander on high. South fire, I release you, return to the sun. The burning is finished, a transformation done. West water, I release you, go back to the deep. Your emotions are settled, the secrets you keep. One final turn in this sacred ring, to the north and the earth, the praises I sing. The boundary fades like the morning mist, but the soul of the witch is the soul that is kissed. Open the gate, break the ring, but carry the magic in everything. I'm stepping back to the world of the play, with the wisdom of the stars in the palm of my brain. Feet out the grass, heart in the groove, the circle is open, the world is made new. I sense the great northern father bow for answering the spirit and fearing the call. Go if you must, or stay if you will. The peace of this moment is lingering still. The spirits are leaving, the candles are out. I'm standing in silence without any doubt. The circle is open, but never broken. The word is lived, but not all is broken. The circle is open, but never broken. The life is the magic, the soul is the token. Open the gates, break the ring, but carry the magic in everything. I'm stepping back to the world of the brain, with the wisdom of stars in the palm of my brain. Feet on the grass, heart in the blue, the circle is open, the world is made new. I am grounded, I am here, the ritual ends, but the magic is near. is cold, but the heart is warm. I found my center within the storm. I carry the starlight in a jar of clay as I walk the miles of the common day. May every step be a prayer for the earth, for every ending a holy rebirth. May the water be clean and the air be sweet. May the stones be kind to the traveler's feet. May the hungry be fed and the lonely find home under the light of the celestial dome. I send out a blessing, I send out a light to every creature in the depth of the night. The ritual is over, the life has begun. The moon has retired, here comes the sun. I wrap myself in a cloth of peace, watching the tension and the sorrow release. Blessed be the journey, blessed be the soul, blessed be the fragments that break the soul. Bring me along in the brain of sand. Magic is breathing across the land. From the roots below to the stars above, everything lives in my cycle of love. Blessed be the singer, blessed be the dreamer, blessed be the leader, blessed be the weaver, blessed be. May all be free, may all be light, forever endeavor in the day and the it is finished, it is beginning. Amen. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. The kettle whistles a low haunting tune. I'm stirring stars with a porcelain spoon. Dried lavender hanging from the kitchen beam. waking the house from a midwinter dream. Copper rings and moss in my hair. I breathe the secrets in the cool night air. They see a woman, I see a flame, whispering a secret with no mortal to name. The tea leaves settle, the candles glow, learning the things that the shadows know. I don't fly on a broom in the night, I'm weaving the darkness and chasing the light. With earth in my garden and salt on the floor, keeping the wild spirits far from my door. It's a quiet magic, a soft, steady hum, waiting for the rhythm of the moon to come. Black cat stretching on a velvet chair, dusting the dreams from the vintage wear, ignoring the weight of the neighbor's stairs. I'm weaving my protection in the evening prayers. Not every curse is a wicked thing, sometimes it's just a song that the mountain sings. I'm healing the bruises, I'm mending the soul, using the embers to make myself whole. The spell isn't written, the word isn't spoke, just silver spoons and cedar smoke. I don't fly on a broom in the night, I'm weaving the darkness and chasing the light. With earth in my garden and salt on the floor, keeping the wild spirits far from my door. It's a quiet